The Gambia on Thursday joined the global community in observing the International Day of Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation with a renewed commitment to eradicating the harmful practice. The Minister of Gender, Children and Social Welfare, Fatou Kinteh, on Wednesday delivered a poignant statement at her office in Bakau, emphasizing the government's dedication to protecting the rights and dignity of women and girls. Mode Elbaji reports.
The Gambia government has made progress in stemming the prevalence of FGM in the country by reducing the rate from 90% in 2009 to the current rate of 73%. This success has been attributed to the collaborative efforts of the government, NGOs, communities and development partners such as the UNFPA, UNICEF, EU and USAID. The Minister for Gender, Children and Social Welfare pointed out that while progress has been made, the fight is far from over.
We are proud to be part of the growing movement that is speaking out against the practice and advocating for a future where girls and women are free from FGM and other forms of gender-based violence. Indeed, we have come a long way and will never relent, but rather we will consolidate on our gains that we have registered and scale up our efforts. In addition to popularizing the law, we will continue to strengthen the role of communities and local leaders, raising awareness on the harmful effects of FGM and creating a narrative about what it means to be Gambian.
The minister reiterated government's stance against FGM, referencing the 2015 Women Amendment Act, which explicitly prohibits the practice and in several penalties. She commended the resilience in maintaining these laws despite recent pushbacks. This statement underscores the importance of community engagement, religious and traditional leaders' involvement, and the crucial role of education in changing deeply rooted cultural norms. The minister emphasized that the fight against FGM requires collaborative efforts involving families, health workers, teachers, and all members of society.
While the legal framework and policies are important, the real change happens at the community level. It is indeed in the communities where the practice of FGM is most deeply rooted that we need to work hardest to change hearts and mindsets. The government of the Gambia alone cannot achieve the goal of zero tolerance for FGM. It requires the collective efforts of all, with the active participation of communities, religious leaders, traditional leaders, teachers, health workers, families, including women themselves.
Minister Kinteh also highlighted the growing role of young people in advocating for an end to FGM, recognizing their courage and activism as a source of hope for a FGM-free future. She called on schools to become safe space where girls are empowered and educated about the dangers of FGM, and urged parents and caregivers to prioritize girls' education as a protective measure against the practice. The minister concluded her statement with a passionate call to action, urging all Gambians to stand together against FGM and work towards a future where every girl can live free from harm and fulfill her potentials.
Observe the International Day for Zero Tolerance for FGM. Let us all commit ourselves today and to redouble our efforts to end FGM in the Gambia. Let us make a collective vow that we will not rest until every girl in this country is able to grow up free from the trauma of FGM and be able to live a life with dignity and autonomy. We call on every Gambian, young and old, men and women, boys and girls, to stand together in the fight for a future where FGM will be a thing of the past. Together, we can make the Gambia a beacon of hope in the global fight to end FGM.
The International Day for Zero Tolerance to FGM serves as a powerful reminder of the ongoing struggle against FGM and the unwavering commitment of the Gambia government and its partners to protecting the rights and well-being of women and girls. For Star TV, I am Modu El Baji.